everybody, I am coming live from our mini construction zone at our house, and what I've learned to love about this whole process is all of the little life lessons that I've been learning along the way. You see, some of you might have been totally dialed in as I started talking here at the beginning, and others of you might have been so distracted by the noise that's behind me that you were thinking, this is the worst possible place for you to do a video, Jackie. I can barely hear you. And this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the noise. And what I mean by that is I was sitting on my couch the other night when I realized I just sat down to relax, and I was like, oh my gosh, this has been a long day, a productive day. I just want to put on a TV show and just relax and just chill. And as I sat down, all I could hear was this dehumidifier and the noise from the dehumidifier. And I had two choices. I could focus in on the noise, or I could accept the fact that this is my reality for a few days. I could turn the volume up a little bit on the TV and dial in and relax. And that's what I chose to do. And what it reminded me of was, honestly, the voices that can creep into our minds. And what I mean by that are the voices either from other people around us that might not be positive or encouraging, or our own stories and our own negative emotions or limiting beliefs that we tell ourselves. I'm not good enough. I start comparing myself. I'm scared. I'm anxious. I'm worried. All of these other voices and noises that come in. And for my fellow faith believers, I really had to start to realize that those aren't my voices. Those aren't voices of God. That's not the voice of God. That's the devil. That's Satan. That's him coming in to try to deceive me. When I'm on a roll and then all of a sudden I have these negative thoughts, or I say something that is harmful, like I'm not good enough, I can't do this, or I start tricking myself to believe something that's a lie, I have to sit back and realize that's the noise of Satan, or that's the noise of other people. And what I want to encourage you to think about, is it kind? Is it helpful? Is it true? Is it from God? Is it of God? Because we know God does not put those feelings on us. God is love, God is joy, God is peace, and He made us. He would never tell us we're not good enough. That would be like insulting Him. We're God's masterpiece, right? So any of those things that come in, that noise that comes in that says I'm not good enough, or somebody else saying that, God would never say that about you. So I bring this back to, are you focusing in on the noise that's around you? Or are you dialed in to what's important, to your purpose, to your goal, and are you thinking about what God feels about you? So I challenge you this week. Think about that. Tune in, recognize the noise, be aware of it, be mindful of it, and know how to get rid of it and focus into what you're looking for.